Hello.
Okay, I want to know if you're the one I'm talking to. Now let's continue.
What? What? What did you say?
Hello?
Why did you cut the call?
Hello?
Yes.
I said I talked to the manager and he asked me to give him my Nigerian account number.
Okay, and?
And I refused.
Why?
I told you before, after that money, I just want everything to be solved. When you know everything, then I can do what I want.
Why did you refuse? I don't understand.
I want you to tell him yourself to send it to me.
What do you want me to tell him? He wants to send the money to you. What else do you want?
Nothing. I told him I'll send him the account number, but later I'll do that.
But what?
I'll do that later. I'll send him the number.
When?
Today.
When?
Today. I'll send him today.
When exactly? I will call the manager to talk to him.
Or maybe probably in the evening.
Why in the evening? And why not now?
I don't know if he's up there now. Sometimes you text him, he won't reply. I don't know. You have to call him and tell him I'm about to send him the number.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the translation?
I'll translate everything and I'll send it to you. I already told you what Emeka mean by this the voice record. He told me on the voice record that the that was carried on the ship that he knows about, and he's trying to say thank you for making me to know, for making me for letting me to know, to make you know him. And now he's building a mansion for his father. And the other plan C now is to get you to come over to Nigeria, and they'll collect every money from you and they'll get you.
Oh
find out.
My God, this is
This
is a nightmare.
That's the reason why I ask you to tell someone who is in Nigeria to interpret everything the person is saying on the voice record to you. Then you will know what I'm telling you is true. So you have to look for someone who can tell you everything he's talking about on the voice record. After you do that, then you will know that what I'm saying is correct. That's the reason why I want you to look for someone who can help you out.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the reason why. You look for someone there. You see the person will tell you exactly what I just told you now. Just do that. You will see that. That's what I want you to do. I don't want to be the one to tell you everything so that it won't look like, oh, I'm lying to you. You have to confirm from someone's mouth so you can know that what I'm telling you about Michael, Mustafa, Salamatu, and Emeka is true. These people are working together. They want me to work with them so they can get everything from you, because they know I'm the only one who can bring out every information if anything happens to you. They know I'm the one who can bring out every information about them. So they want me to work with them, and I refuse to work with them. That's the reason why Michael keep telling you that he has an important message from me. He wants me to talk to him, and I refuse to talk to him. I don't want to be part of them.
Okay.
Yeah, look for someone. Look for someone. This is very important. It's your life we're talking about here. Okay. Look for someone who is in Nigeria who can explain everything to you. If it costs you to give the person a money, or you get him a $15 or any amount, give to him so he can help you explain everything to you.
Okay.
Good. So you can call the manager and tell him
I will call him now.
So, all right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Mrs. Harris. It is Bill, Money Transfer Outlet. I am sorry I once again missed your call. I am short a clerk today and having to kind of fill in. So it's, yeah, you know how that goes. No, your friend has not sent me any bank account information. He has, I have not heard anything back from him. No calls, no emails, no text messages. With regard to make the card active, I don't understand what he means. The card is active. I will forward you the email. I will email you the instructions that I gave him. They're very simple instructions. The card is active. It is a prepaid Visa debit card. It is active and ready to go. He has to simply select a PIN number before the first use. This is for security purpose. This is so he and only he can retrieve the funds. The card is active. The card simply needs to be used. In order to use it, all he has to do is select his PIN number, personal identification number, before the first use. He does not need the physical card to do that. If he would like the physical card, I need a address to send it to him, as I've explained to him. If he wants you to pick up the physical card, even though you were the original sender of the money with all the headaches we've been through, with all the headaches we've been through, the card was actually issued to him on his behalf. I can turn it over to you, but it'll require a release from him. I have the forms here. So I'll include the form that I need so that you don't have to come to the outlet. I'll include the form I need filled out by him and notarized. If you can get that, you can either get it back to me or you can just bring it in if you'd like to pick the card up for him. It seems like a whole lot of headache. All he has to do is select a PIN number before the first use, and he can use it like any Visa card anywhere in the developed world. Anyway, once again, I'm sorry I missed your call, and that's unfortunately all I have for you on this subject right now. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
These people you claim to ask this question are working together. Listen, say
Didn't
what,
you tell me to
Mr.
ask a Nigerian? What's wrong with you?
Listen, Andrima, they won't tell you. They are working together.
Hi, Adriana. Sorry I didn't get back to you earlier. I've listened to the message that you sent me that Emeka gave, and it's just nothing serious. It's just Emeka thanking Lucas for how nice Lucas has been and helped him protect you, because, you know, Emeka really loves you, and he's thanking Lucas for protecting you and being a very nice person to you. There are some other personal things about Lucas really liking Emeka, but that's not necessary. But Emeka was just thanking Lucas again. Like, Lucas has been very helpful to him and has helped take care of you, and so he was thanking Lucas. So nothing very serious about the message. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Yes. Hello, madam. Yes, this is Ugo. Yes, I listened to the message that you sent, the one that you wanted me to interpret. Yes, it's a very simple message, madam. So the person was saying that he's thanking Lucas. Emeka was thanking Lucas that because of him, he has blessed them, and they have been wonderful neighbors. They used to be related in Nigeria when he was in Nigeria, and he was thanking Lucas for helping him to support his father in building the mansion that they said they will build. Yes. So that message was directly telling Lucas that he is a chairman because of Lucas. And because Lucas used to be his boy. So if I was here, I would not worry about the message, ma. It is not for you. It is for the Lucas. Yes, ma. No problem, ma. Please, don't forget to. You say you will find your boy something. Anything you will find for us, madam. No problem. Okay, thank you.
Mrs. Harris, my family into Florida, they are so happy for everything that you have done. They send somebody to collect the money and the person got it and them starting to fix everything into them house. We are just so happy for everything that you keep doing for us, and we hope nothing ever happen to you. So I want to tell you thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Harris. Also, like I told you, I was trying to talk to Mr. Lucas, and now what him doing is answer him phone and then hanging up on me. That is very rude and disrespectful, and I thought him was a person that had manners and behavior, but him don't have that. What I want to talk to him about is very important, and yet him keep hanging up the phone on me.
Never tell you about when you come, how they're gonna the part. That's the reason why I want you to meet someone different who doesn't know Mustafa, who doesn't know Mika, who doesn't know Michael. Do someone different. This person can explain more better for you. I wish I was there in the street and maybe you found someone like me. I will explain everything to you. Then you will know what I'm talking about. These people are working together. I don't mind telling you everything because I have nothing to gain from them. And I promise to stay by you to tell you everything. I want you to meet someone else. Try your possible best to know if I'm telling you the truth. Try your possible best to know if I'm telling you the truth, please. I don't want you to come lose. If anything happens to you over here,
Lucas,
people in the States will never know anything about you.
don't you think you are paranoid? Everybody is working with everybody.
Oh my God. Listen, before you leave Nigeria, Mr. Mustafa is the one that called Mr. Ugo to come help you go back to the airport. And
Yes.
Michael was the one who introduced Mr. Ugo to you. So what do you think? You think these guys are fool? These guys are not fool. They won't tell you what the plan is. I'm the only one who's trying to expose everything to you. And trust me, if you want to know the truth of everything, just tell Emeka that Lucas told you everything about the voice message he sends to you, and I've agreed and told you who I am already. And I told you about everything, and I asked you to go out there to look for a Nigerian guy, or you tell your lawyer who can get a Nigerian man or someone for you, and that person can explain more better to you. Then you will listen to his reaction. He will tell you not to go. He will tell you not to do anything, that he never mean anything, that he's just trying to tell me thank you. But trust me, God has a way of exposing people. He just exposed himself so you can know who he is and what his plan is up to towards you. I don't know you. I can decide to stop talking to you and I will never talk to you again. But with this voice note, I won't stop talking to you. I want you to know the truth. If after knowing the truth you stop talking to me, fine. I won't be upset. I just want you to know that something is going wrong you need to know about. If you keep playing, just try play the voice note again. You will hear him saying, "Thank you, Lucas." And I've been able to build another mansion, trying to build another mansion for my father. And he also said he knows I'll be hungry, and he can give me some dollar from his back pocket. Listening now, and the last word you can hear him saying something about it. That I never let them get the whole money they want to get from you. And now the plan C is that when you come to Nigeria, they're going to get all the money from you. But no, that's the point and that's the part I want you to know. That's why I keep telling you to look for someone out there. If it takes you to give the person $1, just give that person any amount of dollar and tell him to interpret exactly what this voice record is saying. Just tell the person you have a friend in Nigeria and he was having some misunderstanding with someone and there was a voice note he sent to the other guy and the guy has to send it to you, but you don't understand the Nigeria pidgin English or the broken, so it should help you out. I believe that person can help you and they'll tell you everything you need to know. Trust me. By the time you know this, you will come back to me and tell me what I just told you is true. And these people have been telling you lies. I told you Emeka knows about it. Michael knows, Mustafa knows, Salamatu knows about it. I've received series of messages from them. Just imagine, I have no problem with Emeka, but you have to send me that voice message telling me that, this is crazy. I don't know, this is really crazy. I don't want you to lose. If you lose today, I'm still alive. It's not my business, but I just want you to know that these people around you are bad people. And when I keep telling you, you keep asking me what problem I have with these people. I don't have any problem with them. But I'm just trying to tell you what I'm up to. And if it comes to pass today, when we finally meet each other, we finally know each other, trust me.
Okay, I will
go
ask.
Anywhere with you.
Okay, I will ask Salamatu then. Is it okay?
No, Salamatu will tell you same thing Mustafa told you, same thing Michael told you, same thing this Mr. Ugo told you. They will never tell you about that.
Why?
Trust me.
But why?
That's the plan C.
Salamatu is a girl, like me.
No, he won't tell you. Salamatu told me he's there to make money. And he will never tell you. He was part of the money they collected from you. He has his own chair already. So he can leak the secrets. He can tell you anything. If he tell you everything, that means he betrayed the rest people. And I believe he can tell you. Trust me, just ask him. You can ask her. She will never tell you everything. She will never tell you about the. She will never tell you about when you come and they're gonna. You know what? If you want to tell Salamatu this, if you want to ask him this, tell Salamatu that Lucas has already told me who he is, and Lucas have told me everything about the voice record. I want you to tell me the truth, okay. Salamatu. Listen to what I'm telling you. And that's exactly how you're going to ask him. And okay. Tell her that Lucas has called me on video call, and Lucas is a black guy. He told me everything about himself, and now Emeka sent me this voice record, and Lucas has to interpret it to me, and he told me about the mansion, and he told me about the key, and he also told me about how they are going to, and no one can know where I am, and this is the voice record. Then you play the voice record for her. Okay. They have to tell you the truth because you already know the truth, but you will never hurt her if she tells you the truth. Okay. Okay? Yes. Do that. When you do that, when anything she tells you, you call me on the phone. Okay. Even while she's still there with you, call me on the phone. Okay. Call me and I'll talk to you and I'll tell everything again in our present. Okay. So she can know that you already know who you're talking to. Okay. Good. Okay. And as for the manager, I don't know what else to say about him. Yeah, about the manager. Wait a second. What is he telling about? Did you give him an address from a lady from Oklahoma? Yeah, I did because I was trying to get the money from him. Then he asked me, he's not going to wait a second. Why from a lady from Oklahoma? Why didn't you give him your address? Because he refused. He told me to give him a correct address, and over here I don't have the houses here doesn't have a proper address, just like those in the state. So what do you mean you don't have an address? Don't tell me. I was in Nigeria. Don't tell me. That
What do
went
you
to
mean you don't
Nigeria
have
and
an address?
we have an address, but these people, there's no way this money can get to me with the address.
But
So
how?
I prefer to give him my account number and everything, and he can send it to my account number direct to Nigeria. But I don't want trouble. If you want to give me trouble, you tell me, and I'll tell you to
What
keep the
kind
money.
of troubles? I told you you are afraid?
I'm afraid. I don't. Yeah,
Afraid
I
of
don't want
what?
anyone to come give. I don't want anyone to come give me trouble where I am now.
Afraid of what? Who?
Even calling you, telling you who I am is a big risk to me.
Risk?
You understand?
Why risk?
Yeah. Because I already told you I'm this, and later
No,
on I
you
need to
told me
tell you.
nothing. I don't even know your name. I don't even know which one of those guys
I
is
told
you.
you I was about to call you on video call so you can see me and you
But
know
tell
which of them
me.
is me.
Hey, come on. Do you think I'm not busy or I'm not doing my business?
Okay, you're doing your business. I understand that.
Okay, which one of those guys? I'm curious.
Yeah, the guy with beers is me.
The what?
I'm the guy, the first guy, not the one, not the other guy. I'm the first guy. The first one you sent to me, the first picture you sent to me, I'm the guy.
The first guy. Okay. Okay. The first guy. Okay. I'll call Salamatu. Okay. What's your name, by the
Tell
way?
him,
What's your name?
my name is Moses.
Moses?
Yeah, Moses is my name.
Okay, Moses. Like in the Bible.
Yeah, Moses in the Bible. I just want you to know that these people are after your money, Andrana. These people are after your money. They just want to get this money so no one can know everything about you. But if you can do me a favor, if you want to come to Nigeria, you can go tell them to fix or probably put some trackers in your body. Probably when you get missing, these people can easily track you and find where you are, because the plan the guys are planning over to get you is a very hot one. You won't believe your eyes. Now that's how I told you about it. That Michael told me that I should work with them and I refused, and he later told me Mustafa is talking to other people in different language. I told you everything. It's not even up to 3 days or 2 days you were right. I told you this. Don't know if you can remember. I told you everything.
Where do you live in Nigeria, Moses?
I live in a town called you already called it name the other day. I live in a town called Asaba, Nigeria.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to call Salamatu now.
When you call Salamatu, put the phone on speaker and tell him not to lie to you, because I already told you everything about the voice recording. If he tried to lie to you, tell him you will call the police on her, and trust me, she will tell you everything because she doesn't want you to call the police on her.
Okay.
Put that to her and be serious when you're doing this.
Okay.
Tell her that if she doesn't tell you the truth now, you're going to call the police on her and the cops will come and pick her up. But the only way you're going to do that without calling the police on her, she has to tell you what Emeka is saying now, then you will let her go. And if she finally tell you, if she finally tell you, tell him you don't believe her, then call me on the phone and I'll call her. I'll tell her, Salamatu, I finally tell Mrs. Harris who I am, and you can tell her everything about the voice record. Or if you refuse to tell her, she's going to call the cops on you now and you'll be taken to the prison. Trust me, she will tell you everything because she will never want to go to prison.
Okay.
Good. Do that. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Harris. It is Bill, Money Transfer Outlet. I am sorry I once again missed your call. I am short a clerk today and having to kind of fill in. So it's, yeah, you know how that goes. No, your friend has not sent me any bank account information. He has, I have not heard anything back from him. No calls, no emails, no text messages. With regard to make the card active, I don't understand what he means. The card is active. I will forward you the email. I will email you the instructions that I gave him. They're very simple instructions. The card is active. It is a prepaid Visa debit card. It is active and ready to go. He has to simply select a PIN number before the first use. This is for security purpose. This is so he and only he can retrieve the funds. The card is active. The card simply needs to be used. In order to use it, all he has to do is select his PIN number, personal identification number, before the first use. He does not need the physical card to do that. If he would like the physical card, I need a address to send it to him, as I've explained to him. If he wants you to pick up the physical card, even though you were the original sender of the money, with all the headaches we've been through, with all the headaches we've been through, the card was actually issued to him on his behalf. I can turn it over to you, but it'll require a release from him. I have the forms here. So I'll include the form that I need so that you don't have to come to the outlet. I'll include the form I need filled out by him and notarized. If you can get that, you can either get it back to me or you can just bring it in if you'd like to pick the card up for him. It seems like a whole lot of headache. All he has to do is select a PIN number before the first use, and he can use it like any Visa card anywhere in the developed world. Anyway, once again, I'm sorry I missed your call, and that's unfortunately all I have for you on this subject right now. Thank you.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Bob.
Lucas, what's up?
Yeah, I'm cool. I was in the street, because I couldn't take off your calls.
Well, I see you have a new address.
No, I don't know what really happened to my other phone. My email keeps signing me out on every time. So I just had to hear this, my friend email to reach out. I know you must surely call me or text me.
I see.
Every time my phone keeps signing me out.
Right.
So is there any good news?
I think I told you I don't know what's happening, but Mrs. Harris, she wants my and
No. Everything's gonna be fine. I'll be talking to her since morning. We'll be talking. He just told me that she's going out with Mrs. G. When she comes back, we'll have to talk more.
I see.
Is it true that she go out with Miss? They say they went to this mall. So they are going to the mall.
Here's what happened when I came into work this morning. Mrs. Harris confronted me, and Mrs. intervened and said, no. Bob is going to stay. Bob is going to prune the roses. Bob is going to cut the lawn. And Mrs. Harris walked off in a huff, and I haven't seen her since.
She's out with Mrs. G. She's out.
Okay. Well, I think I told you, I was approached by Michael this morning.
Okay.
And he said to me, Bob, I come in peace, I mean no harm, and I will not use juju.
Lie.
And I
He have
told
it on
him,
his waist.
and I told him if he came any closer, I was going to dump the bucket of urine on him.
That's true.
And he walked away. He walked away.
Okay,
So
good. He know what it means because he have it around his waist and he have it on his hands.
right, right.
Hmm.
So I don't know what else is going on. I've not talked to the. I've not talked to the mule just as you've asked. I've not done anything to do with any money, so my hands are clean. And if you're getting flack in that direction from the mule, you just say, hey, uh, I'll talk to Mrs. Harris and she'll see what's going on.
No, everything's gonna be fine, but I don't really know why Schofield she didn't apologize that I will never post that again. I just put it on my status. That's the reason why she gets angry. I apologize, and she said okay. Then I deleted it. I deleted all the picture from my phone. That
I
is all.
see.
Yes, we'll be talking. We'll be talking since morning, and we'll be talking good. We'll be talking so fine. It's not
Huh.
talking like as if he sounds so hungry. No.
Has she made up with her husband?
I don't really know. Anytime I want to ask her, but she always told me not to show concern about marriage, marital home, and all that. So I stay off that.
Oh, I think she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? I think she's a loose.
Really, I this is what I'm be telling you, man. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, those are the most untrustworthy.
Honestly, honestly.
Okay. So when I talked with you yesterday, we were talking about this Plan C business, and
Yes. Well, Mark, I know that is the reason why Michael came.
but does it have something to do with this next trip to Abuja?
Yes, I know that is the reason why Michael came there to investigate. That is the reason why Michael came to investigate properly because they have a lot to do with this woman, with this trip that this woman is going back to Africa again.
Huh. And what do you think they're going to do when they go to Africa?
A lot is going to happen, babe. A lot is going to happen. Because the last time going to Africa before returning back, she know what happened. She know a lot of money. Even if he asked me, you a lot happen. A lot really happened.
Huh.
So I don't know how you plan it is right now.
There's something I got to tell you. One of the reasons Michael came to visit me today is that he
Mm.
said he could expose Jennifer for stealing from you.
Bob, forget about these Jennifer issues, and I don't think Jennifer has this money. But I want further investigation. I want somebody to get to this where you send the money and let us check it on system. If the money is on system and where the money drop and who pick up the money, the mailbox that the money drop, that is all I want to know. Why are we taking this thing so faster? Let the people check where the money drop, which of the mailbox, then the money drop. You said you made money to Washington, to Jennifer, so to Jennifer Mailbox. So let it check if the money go to the Mailbox or it go to the address you sent to them.
Right.
That is all I need. Let it check, let it bring the proof that the money went to this Jennifer Mailbox. And if the money didn't went to the Jennifer Mailbox, which of the address that you send the money to, let it prove it for you. Let it show you. That's all I need. Let it just show you where the money went to.
Yes. From what I understand, Mr. Cavone is going to be back in town in the next day or two.
So why don't we just take this thing carefully and bring
Well,
all the old thing out?
Mr. Cavone suspects that something evil has happened.
Yes, evils has happened. That's what he told you?
And, well, he didn't give me any details. He told Mrs. that something was not right and that his boys were going to get to the bottom of it.
Good. They just need to.
Okay.
Please. They just keep me updated. Right now, I can't take off any call. I just saw your missed calls and I can take any call on my phone number. That's just the basic truth. I can
Gotcha.
take any call. I have a lot of bills to pay on my phone number. I don't think I'm going to use this phone number because I've whole this phone number.
Right.
This is the reason why I needed this car to clear those bills, but you guys refuse to do it for me. So if anything
Well,
comes up, if you can reach out to me on phone number, I think this is the other solution. I pray that my friend should be around because this is not mine right now. This is not my email. You know that.
yes.
My email, my phone keep signing me out. It keeps signing because the phone fall on water or about a week ago. I take it to the store to fix it up. They did it dry it properly and it keep malfunctioning. So phone is faulty. So you always sign me out sometime. My email keeps signing out every time.
Huh.
That is challenge I'm really having. If you see, I'll be sending you message in different email in different
Yes.
name. Okay. So the 3 email I have had already signed me out. So I'll be using different email to send you messages,
Gotcha.
which is not good. You are really very understanding person. That's the reason why you can always reach out to me. That is me that is sending you message on this email. So you are very so smart. I know you are very understanding man.
I have a question. When Mrs. Harris goes to Abuja,
When she said she's going,
she says she's going after Halloween. She's going to have a big party on Halloween, and then she's going to take off right after.
so what could that be?
Well, after November 1st, I would think.
Oh,
Halloween is on the 31st of October, and she'll take off right after that, I guess.
so when she coming back, she didn't put any date on
No, I
November.
haven't heard. I haven't heard. Uh, she's going with her friend Emma, as I told you. I'm wondering, and this is my question: is there anything I can put in Mrs. Harris's luggage that'll ward off any juju or voodoo or Santeria or any type of spell that may come to her during her trip?
To put it inside the bag
Yes,
to protect Aris?
yes.
No, don't worry. Let the time come. But now, uh, I'll need to talk to her so that you guys can be friends together again. Then you can have access to that.
Yes, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right. I'm glad I talked to you today, and it's good to know you're still in one piece. And I will get back to work. Take care, Lucas.